with some fried peppers and some fried green beans. It is a hit in my house. So let's cut up. It's still partially frozen, but let's cut this up and go from there, guys. I am going to slit at the top of this so I can properly drain all the liquid out. Well, my cats get into things. Drain all that juice out. Still dripping. Now that we have somewhat that out, I'm going to cut. Hello, Ohio. I am making pork tenderloin with fried green beans and peppers. I'm gonna do these sliced pretty, I'd say pretty thick, but pretty thin at the same time. I'll cut them up more after I get through all of it. How are you doing today, Ohio? He is currently playing Call of Duty. I don't believe he's live. But I do know he's playing Call of Duty right now. Ow. Oh, that is cold. I'm doing okay. Cooking some dinner for the family. Trying to figure out if I'm going to have to ask someone for butter or if I'm going to do my green peppers a little differently this time. How's your summer going so far, Ohio? You hear the water in the background? It's hot water running pretty good. I have summer school work though. Hey, I know how that feels. I got 29 more days left of my current college term, so I'm excited, and then I go on a vacation for about a week. And then I go right back to more school. And then don't have another school vacation till Christmas time for 2 weeks. Where to? What do you mean? Where to as in like where? What college? Like where do I go for school? Alright, now that is very much. I mean, I'd wish I'd go on a vacation, but it would be nice to get out of the house, go somewhere for a day or two, but right now, finances are a little on the tough side. A little more appropriately. Leave your hands like this. Always curl them out so that way you don't cut. It's always bad. So I don't have butter. So what I'm going to do I mean, you've got your whole life to figure that out, trust me. Trust me, dude. Omega and I are still out. So, behind the curtains, I am putting some milk in Omega's wok. And I'll explain why milk. Usually I put milk and butter. But I don't have any butter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use... Oh, you'll get there. I'm going to use some of this. Go watch Blippi. And with my milk, just enough to kind of change the color of it, not too much. I'm a sucker for garlic powder. It's one of my favorite ingredients. Oh, dude, you may be a teenager, or not even a teenager yet, but this is where your dreams, like, really kick in, and, like, really start. Really? Lilith? Scat. Add a little bit of salt. Not too much, just a little bit. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of onion powder. A little bit of ground garlic. And then, just for a little bit of nice kick in the mouth, I'm going to use a little bit of pumpkin pie spice. And if you ask my husband, he will tell you it's one of the best tasting things that I make. I'm going to put this on a medium temp on the stove, and I'm just going to kind of stir the milk and the ingredients together. So I put them in and I bring it to a boil, or at least try to bring it to a boil before I add my meat, so that it thickens and it becomes really, really yummy. Hunky, get out of it! cut up this meat here. You want to put them in nice bite-sized, like bigger than bite-sized pieces, because when they cook, they'll shrink. Get out of my kitchen. Punky, out of there, please. Please go lay down and watch your Blippy on your tablet. And then I lost everybody, probably because Omega went live. So I got, these are a good enough size for now until my water starts to kind of form my water, my milk, my sauce. Go. Thank you. Hello. Yeah, he likes to get into things he's not supposed to. He thinks that it's okay to be completely up my butt when he's not necessarily needing to be. He's very much, as Omega would put it, very much a mama's boy. No. Go watch your Blippy, please. Punky. 1. Once I'm done cutting this all up, I'll show you guys the pan and how that's looking and what it is doing. Once all the meat goes in, it's very nice and you can start to smell it. I'll have to have Omega either comment in it or when I am done have him taste test it so that way you guys know for sure that this is a good meal. And maybe you can show it to your parents and your parents can make it for you. Or you can see me before when you get older and make it yourself. Whichever one comes first. So I'm transferring these into my pan. My pan isn't quite yet boiling. But again, I want these to kind of sizzle in it. Kind of want them to absorb the flavors that we have put in our pan. We still do have a lot of cutting here. And a lot of this is hard fat to cut through, so I can cut right through this and get this put in there. We'll be golden. And then after I do this, I'll probably leave you guys here or show you my pan. And then we'll cut up some peppers, and we'll get the green peppers ready, and the green beans ready to go in a separate pot, and probably fried in a little bit of milk because I don't have any butter. Always, 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 always. When you're using this, I'm substituting. But when you're making these and you're using the milk to be like your broth, I find it better than water. I feel like water kind of drowns your meat. Milk kind of brings flavor and it doesn't let it dry out as quickly. Hi, baby. If you use milk or you fry up your your peppers and your green beans, always use butter. I'm going to substitute it for a little bit of milk this time. You can, if you got butter, use the butter. If not, and you're just really hungry and you have everything else but butter, hell, go for it. It's just not going to taste the same unless you have that said butter. The butter in my milk kind of thickens up my milk just a little bit. Doesn't make it stick to the bottom of the pan so easily. It doesn't make it look like it's a curdle. Hi, role plays. How are you? Thank you for joining, bud. I'm doing good. I'm making some pork loin, and then I'm gonna fry up some peppers and some green beans for some dinner tonight. I haven't seen you in a little while there, role plays. Oh, 3 of you watching. Thank you guys so much for joining. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I also do gaming. I don't just do cooking. Also, please hit that like button and share it with your friends, your family. I'll have Omega test it when it's done, so you guys know for a fact this is a great meal. You guys can all take it for my word, but everybody else has a different taste palette. It is awesome. I love to make foods randomly. And pork loin was in the fridge and it was thawed and it needed to be cut. So I said, fuck it. Why not? What, baby? We're almost done with all of our pork loin. We've got 6 more slices here to go, guys. And then I'll show you what the pot looks like. So where have you been, role players? I will tell you guys, if you're cutting this meat when it is still frozen, your fingers are gonna hurt. That's just some. Yeah, I've noticed that. I haven't seen you in any of Omega's lobbies. Or hell, even on any of his live lately. No. Go see Daddy. Right now I'm at the point of I want to cut this up before my sauce starts to boil. I want all to soak up the nice, juicy everything at this point. We've missed it, but that's for sure. I'm hoping to get one of the game systems out soon. Maybe I'll be able to play again. We got 2 of you watching. Thank you for being here, guys. I am currently trying to hit my goal of 150 before Christmas. Omega has well past me at 430 something, 40 something subscribers. Get out of the kitchen! 1. Go see Daddy. Get up! Put it down. Get out. Thank you. Not safe for little. Oh, thank you for the like. Nice. Oh, this is almost done. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like. I just put that whole piece in there without cutting it up because my brain turned off. One, 2. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying to get the kid out of the kitchen. Yeah, that's this thing with being up my butt 24/7. Out. So now I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to kind of just wipe off all the raw meat. Because what will be next to be cooked or cut up will be my peppers. Probably want to do. Should I do 1 or 2, chat? My green beans. Let me turn this up a minute. I don't. This is what we're working with right here, guys. This is the yummy. You should do 2. Got it. Give me 1 second, guys. Watch that. Oh, you guys say 1? Okay. Well, this is the size pan I'm going to be working with here. So you tell me 1 or 2 with green beans. Be right back. That's that. Thank you for the like, guys. That is greatly appreciated. So, I'm going to stir this up just a little bit. Get all of it kind of... Now, if you're looking at the black pieces and wondering what that is some of the ingredients that is already in here. I put some amazing stuff in there. What I am going to add a little bit of is a little bit of pepper. A little bit of pepper. And then I'm going to stir it up. Thank you guys for the likes. Greatly, greatly appreciated. I'm going to mix this up and turn up the heat just a little bit. So we're going to let that simmer. Come down to a great boil. I'm going to add a little bit of meat tenderizer to it, just so that way that meat tenderizes a lot better. And it has no flavor to it, so it's not going to affect it any. It's just going to help it fall apart better. Smell is so freaking. Back to the peppers. One of you guys said one of you guys said two. So, what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to go through my fresh cut green beans, and I'm going to throw away parts that I don't need. But I'm sorry if the knife sound on me. The cutting board is too much. I'm also going to wash each one at a time. Then I'm going to put them in the pan. I'm going to put my pan over here. Woo! As I lose peppers. There we go. So we're going to take off the ends. I'm going to throw those in the trash. I'm going to wash them back. Green beans, sorry. And these ones you can snap. These ones I can technically kind of like snap off the ends of each one. Throw it in the water. Pop them together. Say whoop-de-fuck-a-doo. Kind of get through it faster. What? Yeah, go give it back to Daddy. We lost two. Sorry to say goodbye. Realizing it was me. Sorry about that kitchen, and did all the house cleaning, did all the cooking, took care of the kids, made sure our men came home to a hot cooked meal, weren't allowed to be sick, weren't allowed to be, take a lazy day and not do anything. Hi, thank you guys for joining the live. We are making pork tenderloin, fried green beans, and some fried peppers. I am currently breaking off the end pieces of my green beans. These are fresh green beans. Washing them, and then I am breaking them off and putting them in my pan. Oh, I only have one now. Okay. Sorry for those who left. I'm used to not getting big hits in my live streams. It's okay. And some people expect me to show my face while I cook. I don't always do that. I mean, since there's nothing left to do other than sit for pots to boil, I might. But I am working from my phone. I do not have a fancy camera. Thank you for whoever decided to stick around. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. If you are new here, I do play games once in a while. I do post about my school. Then I try to post funny TikToks that I find hilarious. Some people don't always have TikTok. So I kind of try to post some really funny things. I am a gaming content creator. I currently have not been able to post any content, only due to not having a system at this current moment. But hope to change that in a few days. Oh, thank you. It only shows me one roleplay, so I'm guessing you're watching on like something else, and it only shows that you're watching once in a while. I don't know. It just literally shows up at the top of my screen. I only have one person watching, which is weird. Do you boys have any questions? Any comments? Any concerns? Anything you'd like to share with the group? AKA me. I'll be honest, I'm surprised either one of you are in here because Omega is live. So I'm surprised I have anybody. Because usually everybody runs to Omega over me. Because I have been told he makes better content than I do. Ooh, my food's starting to boil a little. I should probably stir it up. And also text one of my neighbors and see if they have any butter. mix this up. Sorry guys, I'm not showing you what I'm doing. Kind of mixing up the pork tenderloin bits. And trying to make sure it all cooks together. Green done. Let's do this green pepper that apparently somehow cracked. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna cut the lid off this. Now, if anybody tells you how to cut a pepper, everybody cuts their peppers differently. I'm gonna tell you that now. I cut my peppers the way I have done them since I worked at a Subway. And the only reason they cut them this way, it's a couple different reasons. One, they usually put it through a slicer to get the nice kind of like green freaking looks to them. Piece, cat. Usually, you can get 95% of the seeds out by cutting the center out versus cutting it in half and getting your seeds all over the place. Okay. Now, I'm going to slice it in half. And then again. And this time, I usually put, like, bite size. This time I'm going to do some, like, similar strips. Only because my green peppers are in the same thing. So I'm going to strip them up. Yes, I have this broken piece. Whoopie fucking do. It's half of a slice. Ain't that big of a deal. You two boys, you'll eventually cook on your own. Hopefully. Not every man learns how to cook. But sometimes, people always tell you, you're doing it wrong. Never, ever listen. When you're cutting up a pepper, there's never a right or wrong way to cut a pepper. Unless you're in, like I said, Subway. Then you have, like, a custom way you have to do it, only because it has to go through that said, like, splitter or the slicer that they use. Other than that, don't listen to a goddamn thing someone tells you how to cut something. I mean, if it's cutting like a fish and you have to cut it a certain way, or cutting a steak a certain way, that's different. Your veggies, cut them your own way. Always. So, my neighbor did not have butter. So we are going to be doing all of this butter-free. So it's going to come out a little less than normal. I lied, guys. I'm going to cut some pieces up, apparently. I got talking, so I started cutting. So it's going to come out a little bland. It's not going to come out as buttery. It's not, it will have flavor because I add seasoning to it every time when I fry up my veggies. It's just going to have a different texture. I'm not going to promise you Omega's going to like it because it has a different texture. And because I don't have butter. But I think we're just going to leave green today. What do you boys think? Green good? So I am going to, I am a sucker for my garlic. I'm going to add some nice yummy garlic. Gotta have the garlic. and a little bit of onion powder. I hate onions, but I love my onion powder, only because it gives a nice kind of different kick flavor to it. I am, however, going to add a little bit of milk to this, only because I don't have the butter, and the milk will kind of bring out that flavor just a little bit. But we are going to do that, and then I'm going to grab a spatula. Nice. So, we do whole milk, everybody does something different. Just a little bit. Just enough where you can see it. A little bit on the bottom. And then I'm going to take my spatula. And I'm going to mix it. So that way, the ones that didn't get any seasoning, get seasoning. And so doesn't our milk. That, and so everything has been touched by said milk. Right. And that's going to go on my back burner. And that's going to go on a medium heat. I'm going to turn up the pork. So you got green beans here. Sorry for my messy stove. And our pork here. Look at that. Look at how good that's coming, guys. Only you guys could smell it through the freaking devices. Ah! You all be running here going, I'm gonna eat food now. What do you guys think? Does that look yummy to you? You can get your green peppers over there. So, I'm going to let that simmer up a little bit more. I'm going to put my peppers, my other greens away. I know it looks so good, doesn't it? Hey, go. What's the weather?
Right now in Portland, it's 72 degrees and sunny. Tonight, the forecast is for a high of 71 and a low of 63 and partly cloudy.
There you go, guys. That's our crappy weather. Hey, go. Give me a 5-day forecast.
In Portland, it'll be partly cloudy with lows around 64. Highs will be around 81 tomorrow through Monday, then be around 80 on Tuesday. Wednesday, it'll be mostly sunny with a high of 83 and a low of 68.
We're getting some crappy fucking heat, guys. Poor kid hasn't been outside in a few days. It's just been so humid. You guys want to hear a fun fact that I don't know if everybody knows? It even surprised scientists. I love sharing fun facts. Yep, so now the milk is separating, which is okay. It's normal. I just want to make sure that it's not sticking to the bottom of my pan. So this doesn't, the white pieces is literally just the milk coming next to it. Even if you were to add butter, it would do the same. But it's also dragging out the water. I am cooking pork tenderloin and fried green beans and peppers. I'm sorry. Try getting out and going back in. On my end, it says it's clear. I am going to strain this out just a little bit. There we go. No. So this is pork tenderloin. I use like a milk-based broth. So the white pieces you're seeing is the milk breaking down the fat. And green peppers and green beans. Oh, shit. Yes, so I usually have butter in with mine when I do my milk broth. I didn't have any this time, so I just did a little extra milk. And now the milk is separating from like the water itself. So it's doing that. I'll add a little bit more milk in a minute probably. I am going to add some garlic powder and a little bit more onion powder. I want all my meat to cook right now. It's not all cooking because there's so much in the pan. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Was it breaded shrimp or just regular shrimp? Yummy. Can anybody tell me if Omega's live right now? Like, does anybody know? I know he was live. I don't know if it's still live. Alright, I don't really like this spoon. fine. I'm gonna play toss up. Alright. I was just curious. Woo! So how you been, Freezy? Have you seen any of my shorts that I posted yesterday, bud? Let you see what? What would you like to see? Yeah, I figured as much. So when dinner is done, if he's still alive, yeah, I'll jump to his live and see how dinner tastes. Ohio, you want to see? Yes, my shorts. You want to see? I can get more Minion shorts when I find them on TikTok. Or I'll try to find clips and make one of my own, possibly. You want to see the green beans and the peppers? Y'all want to see how those are looking? Look at those bad boys. Back to this. Oh, so yummy, mate. Pork chops, when you make them all like this at once, they do take longer to cook, even if they are like these sizes, because there's so many in like a small area. Like this wok is huge, but yes, he got a nice. We gotta get more of those. I couldn't find when he actually won the matches. That is what I could find. I think it's on another. I think it ended up being on Omega's old account. Well, I had done it in milk originally, and the milk is separating. And where it's breaking down a good chunk of the fat. And some of this was frozen, so like the water itself. But yeah, I am stirring it, doing some really good pieces. I want to find a already cooked one and try it. That's good. Yes, usually I do milk and butter, but I don't have any butter. So good. Whew. In my personal opinion, butter and milk. Look, if you cook anything with butter. Oh, sorry. I'm adding meat tenderizer to kind of tenderize the meat a little bit more. If you add butter to something, especially meat, it gives it more of a flavor and less risk of it drying out. Now, if you add milk and butter, it makes it more flavorful, the milk gets into the pores of the meat and will sit there and will drag whatever spices you put in the milk beforehand and will make it very juicy. If you add water, in my opinion, it dries out your meat too quickly. It waterboards your meat and it tastes like absolute ass. So I do it this way. It tastes better. It presents itself so much better. And overall, it's just really yummy. So now that my green beans are done, nice. I just got on one of my shorts, I think it's the joke for everyone. I got a 3.K views on that one, which made me really happy. It's the highest I've gotten on anything. Before that it was 1.7 and it was on a TikTok video, so I was quite happy. But it came out really good. Everybody liked it. I got a couple comments on it, and I can't remember exactly how many likes. But yes, the milk makes it taste. Yes, it's going to curdle a little, but if you have the butter, which I don't, it doesn't curdle nearly as much. But it tastes absolutely amazing. Breezy, don't forget to leave a like, man. Don't leave a girl hanging. It's not nice. That's only if you like the cooking. If you only like the look of my dinner. So I poured the last of the milk from the green beans and the peppers in with the beef. Sorry, pork. We need to cook longer. So a little raw. The green beans are, I mean. Want them so. Shouldn't be too much longer. The meat looks like it's almost done. The green beans are just about there. Why? You anxious to go to Omega's? If you want to go to Omega's Live, you can. I have no problem with that. Or are you waiting for Omega to turn on his camera and then taste test it and tell y'all how good it is, so that way you can tell your parents how good it is? It doesn't usually take this long, but again, I don't have my butter, so a little extra time. Like I said, you guys want to go watch Omega, that's fine by me. I'm not holding you guys hostage here. I will be okay with it. Conka. No. Well, then go get your sippy and I'll get you some Joom. Yes, I'm cooking Din Dins. Out, please. Go get your sippy if you want some Doom. Green beans are done. What? Go see Daddy, or go grab your sippy if you want food. I mean, drink. If you want juice or milk, go grab your sippy. This is just about done. I think it might just be the lighting that makes me think that it's not. Welcome back. Can someone jump in Omega's live and ask him to bring me 2 forks, please? I know. Two forks. Thank you. This is just about done. Parky, now. Thank you. So I will turn you guys around to see this loveliness. Punky, no! I just finished off making pork tenderloin with some fried green beans and a green pepper. Nice. Did Omega say anything to you, Freezy? when you told him? Four of you watching. Put it back, please. I don't need it. Put it back, please. Five of you watching. Thank you guys so much. I just got done making pork tenderloin with some fried green beans and some green peppers for dinner. Thank you guys so much for joining. I greatly appreciate it, guys. Babe! I need those forks, please! I'll be right back, guys. Let me get these forks washed. And for those, yes, I'm going to bring it to him. Thank you. Thank you all for joining. Please go over to Codename Omega to see the test results on how well this comes out. Thank you all for joining.